interested in vegetables and fish, please join me for the presentation about aquaponics. My name is Anut Katende and I'm here to present to you about aquaponics. Aquaponics is the cultivating of fish and vegetables together in a constructed system where the fish waste acts as plant nutrients. The aquaponic components comprise of a fish tank, a grow bed, media bed, a pump, an inlet and an outlet pipe, and a bell siphon which is responsible for drawing the water back in the fish tank. The system works on ebb and flow where the water is pumped to the media bed, rises up to a certain level, and then is drawn back to the fish tank by the siphon as shown in the image below. So this system works on a natural ecosystem whereby the fish that produce ammonia there is converted to nitrates using bacteria, and then the nitrates acts as the nutrients for the plants. This system is recycling and goes on repeating itself. So as part of my commitment to action, I've been doing a pilot where I've started constructing a greenhouse. So looking at some of like the materials I need, the bricks, and then constructing a foundation, as well as cementing the foundation so that it looks good. So after cementing the foundation, the other thing I did was putting the frames. So as you can see, this is the frame for our greenhouse in the community we are working with, and this frame is made with like metalwork and is really good for having a place where we can design our aquaponic systems. And then as well, we have put the frames like using poles of different sizes and measured like spacing that would allow for when we put the plastic cover to have a really good covering that can enable us have a controlled environment. And so we've been working on putting a covering in the greenhouse and making sure it fits and is sizable to what we have for our frame, which is 30 by 40 feet. So part of this job has been learning and being able to work with different people to design and have our greenhouse that's made with this plastic cover. It's been really interesting working and trying to have everything completed on time and try to have the construction materials, try to have a lot of people helping out to set up everything, and that has been good. And so we presented some of the research we've been doing for our course. So we're looking at some of the commercial aquaponic farms in the world that are working to produce sustainably vegetables and fish, and all designs and the various plants that can be grown in these systems as shown in the images. So our idea as well has been working with utilizing some of the materials that are naturally available and that are readily available to people. So for example, bamboo, we were experimenting if our system can run well on bamboo setup system, and we're also experimenting if the fish sizes would come off as big as we want in the time we're running the project. So as you can see, there are some good sizes, and then we have our lettuce that we used in the system. So it shows some of the growths, and here it shows like some of the system of how it works, how we show initially water from the fish tanks comes back. You can see like we've been feeding the fish with a lot of pellets, and then we have our sump there which has the pump, and then we have our grow bed which has everything else we need. Thank you so much for your attention.